Hello, OFP Nation. It is Wednesday, April 9th, 2025, and we are here for our midweek analysis. Nick, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I sure can.
Perfect. All right, guys. Well, things have been moving and shaking in these markets. As Nick would say, the markets are dancing. They're doing they're doing the salsa and the tango and maybe the foxtrot. Um,
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of break dancing. We're going to dive in and we're going to see what's been going down. Uh, if you want, please let us know in the comments what your name is, who you are, where you're tuning in from, so we can shout you out and show you some love. But without further ado, I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to let Nick do his thing.
All right. Thank you, Rhea. So let's get right into these markets. So dollar index, um, we have literally bounced off. I don't know, the middle of nowhere. That's what literally we have done. Because the next support level supposed to be around here. So what I am thinking will happen is the market is probably aiming to come all the way to 104,800, bounce from here, then make a new low, and then probably touch the 100 level, then reverse back up. So that's what we literally seen on the daily rather. My bad. This was the daily. Let's look at the 4 hour. Let's look at the 4 hour. Where are we on the 4 hour? Okay, on the 4 hour, I do believe we are at a level of support. Let's see this line over here. Okay, that's one. Okay, we went right below that one. So there's another level right here. It's not the major support level, but it's still holding. It's still holding. So we bounced off this and then we're going up. But yeah, it seems we're coming up here either ways. And then maybe we'll bounce from that and then come all the way down. Or we'll just continue going all the way up and then breaking all the other resistances and resistance levels whatsoever, going all the way up. And then from there, we shall see where everything else goes. Apart from that, let's actually go and look at the euro dollar inverse of dollar index. So yeah, exactly that. This is what we are literally seeing right now. I can say trend line has been broken at this point. I do believe, well, we are just literally touching it. We haven't really touched it, but we are getting there. We're getting there. We might break right through and come below here at these support levels, and then maybe bounce from there, or we're gonna still make a new high and then come all the way here around 11, then maybe drop, and then we can draw even better and clearer trend line. And let's look at pound dollar. So pound dollar, we have reached the midpoint that we are waiting for the market to come to, and we seem to be bouncing off it. We might continue all the way up, or just drop all the way down and then come below to the support level as well, around 1.26500. But the way everything is looking like the major recovery, it seems like we might continue going all the way down. Then let's look at dollar yen. So dollar yen just spiked all the way up just because of these tariff stocks and of Trump talking about recovery in the market. So dollar yen looks very, very strong, but be careful. Looks can be deceiving. So you need to be extra careful. This is like a great setup. Like this candle closing bullish for today could be a start of a new trend. The second quarter's new trend, we don't know. So the trend line has been broken. That's one. We are literally at resistance. What else can you ask for? So, but either ways, this is something to be careful of, as The market is very unpredictable, and we are in volatile times. Like, who knows? Volatility can still skyrocket. And so that's why everything is either sharply going down or sharply going up. Yeah, so that's the thing. That's the thing. It's great for day traders, but bad for swing traders. So that's one thing you need to keep in mind. Now, let's also look at pound yen while we're at it. So pound yen, also same scenario. Perfect, perfect movements. Trend line broken, resistance level reached. We might actually be going up, making a new high right above 196, but we're yet to see. Buys right now could be great with a low stop loss going to the upside. That's what can be ideal at this moment. If you're looking to catch a recovery, if this was the sign you are looking for to catch the bottom, this is it. This is the sign, and it's time to buy. That's all I can say. But be cautious, have great risk management. But this is the sign everybody has been waiting for of buying the dip. So yeah, that's where what I can say, because we're going straight up to the other pairs whatsoever. Let's look at CAD Swiss, because literally everything is just recovering. If we look at CAD Swiss, same scenario. What else? Let's look at gold. Gold has been bullish throughout. Right now, it's also closing bullish, and we seem to be coming all the way up to 31130. So that is a level we are looking to aim and probably reverse from. But as of now, it is very strong. It actually spiked to the bottom after Trump said there will be recovery and everything. It spiked to the bottom all the way to 34.8, then immediately bounced from there. So gold has also been extremely volatile. So that's one thing we can say. Like, literally, this has been a roller coaster. But either ways, it is what it is. Gold still has more room to go to the upside. So 130, that's where we're going to, and probably reversing from there. So keep your eyes peeled on that. And why I say so? Because this is a pin bar, a very strong pin bar. So that's one thing you need to keep in mind. Which other pair have we missed? Because I have not even put up my list. So dollar Mexican. Yeah, dollar Mexican is the one we haven't touched yet. So dollar Mexican, also a recovery. Just look at that. Perfect, right through. Like, we have the trend line broken, great. Support broken, great. What else can you ask for? Sell right here, buy all the way up there. And then targets, we got targets. Right. We could aim for the bottom right here, around 1800. We're yet to see. We are yet to see. It's probably 19. We might reach 19 for one Mexican peso, or sorry, for a dollar to a Mexican pesos. That's one thing that can happen. So we might actually reach 19. That can be a great target, great for risk reward. But if you're looking to enter this with better risk management, then probably a pullback into this area could be great, and then pushing to the downside, and then this could be the target. And that would be a great risk reward on dollar Mexican. Then let's move over to NAS 100. So NAS 100, same thing, recovery. So like I said, if this is a sign you are waiting for, this is a great time to buy. Literally, like, trend line is broken, though it didn't make a new low, but that still doesn't matter. This is a great sign. Lower low here, targets previous highs all the way up here around 22,000. We can literally reach there within a couple of days. Like, it has happened before, and it can happen again. Then let's also look at US 30. US 30, same scenario. We are looking to probably make a new high on US 30 right above 45,000. So that's where we can be aiming for. Then let's also look at Ethereum. Ethereum, we have literally probably reached the target that, oh yes, we did reach the target that we were looking for around 1,540 and 24. And we are literally bouncing off that. So again, if you're looking for a sign, this is the sign. The sign is right here. The markets are in full recovery mode. The low stop loss, previous high. If you can hold this till the previous high on Ethereum, like literally, that could be a great risk reward, like a nice swing trade. Like if we can just hold it from here all the way to 4,000, then that's great. Like this would be like an ideal place to buy all those cryptos that you're looking for. This is an ideal sign. But what is Bitcoin saying? What is Bitcoin saying? Bitcoin, I don't think we're done yet. That's my thoughts on this. And that's what also the news is saying all throughout. I saw something that talked about this. One moment, let me just have a look here. Okay. There was something that I saw that talked about like could this be the moment that everything changes, or is there a larger drop that's actually coming? So those are two things. And probably Bitcoin could be showing that because we had made a new low. That's great. We're bouncing off that. But there's one level that I talked about that we may come down to. That's probably around 30,000. These levels, like right here, somewhere around 30,000. Yes, Bitcoin can come around there. That is one thing I talked about. So, are we really done here? Are we done with the dump? Well, we might have Ethereum push all the way up really strongly, and then Bitcoin may start to dump even harder. We don't know. Or I could be wrong. I could be wrong. This could be literally where everything ends, like at this support level. And Bitcoin may just be making a new high afterwards for the rest of the year. That's what could actually happen. But yes, everything has aligned really greatly except Bitcoin. Is this something that we're missing? I don't know, but either ways, that is my thesis on all of this. This is my thesis of all of this. Everything is a 9 out of 10, but there's just that one Bitcoin which doesn't want to move the way everything is moving. It doesn't want to decline the way everything else is declining. So this one can see that is my thing. Yeah. So Rhea, you can come back from hiding. We are literally done here. Rhea, are you there?
Yes,
Alright.
I'm here. Sorry, I was having some trouble.
All
Can you
right.
hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can.
All right, great. All right. Well, thank you so much for that analysis, Nick. And thank you to
Yeah.
those of you who tuned in with us today. Um, as always, we will be back on Sunday with our weekly analysis for next week. So please feel free to join us at that time. And until then, happy trading, be safe, and we will see you guys at the end of the week.